Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your March general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Aries, and so we'll just get right into it. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that Aries can expect for the month of March, please? What is it that Aries can expect for the month of March? What is it that Aries can expect? Okay, how many is that? One too many? Looking back. This is a pretty card though. What is it that, oh, okay. Should have took those two because now I got like 4 or 5 of them here. Okay, opposition. Okay. The sign of Aries, please, Spirit. What is it they can expect for the month of March? May I have one card from this deck? Okay, how many is that? 2? Okay. I'm going to take the 2. Okay. Surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change is at the bottom. Okay. I'm going to hold that thought. Okay. The sign of Aries, please, Spirit. What is it they can expect for the month of March? Okay. The sign of Aries. What is it they can expect for the month of March, please? 2 more from this deck. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay, please clarify the sign of Aries. Okay. The sign of Aries, thank you. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. 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 I think I see what's going on here. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay. And I got to come back over here to the surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Okay. That 4 of Pentacles, this surrendering, not so much the Page of Pentacles, though, but we're going to get into right here as well. I feel like your message is a channeled message, Aries, so bear with me. I'm going to get to your cards. But you've got too much. You're holding on to too much, okay? I feel like this is a more spiritual message than it is anything about your physical, tangible things that you have or your materials that you have. I feel like you're holding on to some type of resentment, bitterness, or something to that effect. You have got to let it go, because in March, this is your season to grow, okay? To grow and expand is what it says here, okay? Jupiter, okay? Jupiter's trying to come in and bless you, and it's time for you to let it go. Here it is. The South Node energy, destined to release. Okay, so it is definitely with that 4 of Pentacles showing up, and surrender, fluidity, and just the way he's holding his hands here. Like I tell people all the time, like when God is trying to bless you with something, but you just have your hands full, you are going to have to let something go to let something in. Okay. And so I feel like it is something tied to some childhood trauma, or even, you know, in your adult life, some type of trauma or negativity that you've experienced has kind of set your heart or set your mind or set your ways in some capacity here. And the Spirit is saying it's time to let that go so that you can open up your heart and mind and pocket to some type of growth and expansion, whether it be mental or spiritual, emotional, whatever. Okay, here it is here, because the King of Wands is here showing up. You know, this is my leader. This is the one who's going to take action. He's about that. He's a go-getter, right? And the 6 of Swords. So what he's saying is the King of Wands is saying that it's time to move forward, to move on, to find peace. Okay. Okay. You may have to do that in silence. High Priestess showed up, clarified by the Hermit. Okay? So these are 2 of the most quiet people in the tarot, okay? Because they are internal. They are communing with the divine. They are, they have mastered the ability to quiet the mind. So it's imperative, I feel, to tell you, Aries, that it's time for you to get quiet and compartmentalize your thoughts and determine what needs to go, because something needs to go here. Okay, something needs to go in order for you to grow, period. That's your message here. Look, 7 of Pentacles: growth, nurturing, tending to the garden, clarified by the 8 of Cups. Something needs to go in order for you to grow, in order for you to get to that 10 cups. Because the 8 and the story of the 8 of Cups is that they walk away from everything in order to go get the 2 cups in order to fulfill 10 for emotional fulfillment. So it's time for you to leave something behind in order for you to grow. Okay. Now that may be a person, that may be a place. It might be time to move on from your current work spot, whatever the situation is in your life. And you know what it is, it's time for you to grow and expand. And growth and expansion wants to come in for you in the month of March. But in order for that to happen, you got to move on. Okay? Okay. And do so, you don't need to tell everybody about it. Okay? The High Priestess and the Hermit. Okay. 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 Yeah, and that Page of Pentacles that was over here, this is just the stability that wants to come in for you. Okay? The thing, person, place that you need wants to come in for you. But in order for that to happen, you've got to let go. Okay. All right, and with that, the sign of Aries, what is it that they can expect for the month of March? May I please have just one call? Thank you. There's 2. Six of Abundance. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, just one, please. For the sign of Aries. Okay, look. All of that was kind of like fumbling, but this is the one that flipped. So I'm taking it. Out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desire and spiritual path. Well, Aries, I can't make it up, okay? It is time to move on, to move forward. If you feel empty in a situation, if work is not working for you, if the relationship's not working for you, just quiet is kept. Now, I know that walking away from relationships and not having a discussion about what went wrong can leave open doors, and people need closure. Okay, not everybody. Some people just cut people off and go on about their business, right? But people do need closure. So I do feel like you may have to circle back. If this is a relationship, you may have to circle back to it at some point and have that conversation about why. And it's simply, the answer to it really is, Aries, is that it's not you, it's me. Okay, because it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to get your heart's desire, or be with people and places and things that match your frequency. I love to use examples. I won't linger too long for you, Aries, because that's pretty much your message, but I'm going to use this example to kind of tie it in. I've been working with an employer for 11 years now, but I left for about 5 months. I took an opportunity that gave me, it was a higher level. It was definitely a higher level of commitment, but I took an opportunity. It didn't work out. It wasn't the right fit. Okay. It wasn't matching my vibration. And so I ended up coming back to my employer that I had been with at that time for 8 years. And when I came back, the position that I went into was the position that I had left. It took me a few steps to get there, but eventually I got back to the position that I was in. It's a higher level of, it's a leadership role, but I wasn't the same. I had come through my awakening. I had come out on YouTube and everything with my tarot readings, and the frequency, it just wasn't the same. I wasn't as happy as I was. Because when I left that position, I didn't leave because I was unhappy. I left for a better opportunity. But coming back to it, I still love the work that I did, but it just something wasn't it wasn't aligning with who I was anymore. And I needed to find something that did. Okay. And so that's the type of energy that I'm picking up for you, Aries. Is something that just, you know, you know, okay? Listen to your intuition, listen to your internal guide. Okay. All right, Aries. That is your message. Love and light.